Smashn.
Hello everybody, it's your old pal SLOSMASHN with another fantastic tale of smashing and bashing. It's slow motion. And in this tale, Super 73 problems. And as you could tell from that quick clip right there, yeah, it doesn't run. It just powered off mysteriously, and it looked to be the culprit was the speed controller. And after a good bit of waiting, Super 73 finally came through and hooked me up with the new version 2 improved speed controller. And hopefully this version 2 is better and it just works like it should, because I really enjoyed driving the Super 73 and just not being able to drive it just sucked. I even contemplated getting another e-bike that was similar to it just to ride in between time, but I think I still am going to. Just because one is none, two is one, so forth and so on right there, right? And plus just having more e-bikes are cooler. Nothing against Super 73 because I love my Super 73. Just want to keep working. Now as you can see right here, already had taken apart, wires were hanging, everything was fairly straightforward and easy. They were kind enough to send instructions with pictures on there. Pictures are everything. But to sum it up quickly, why it wasn't working, well, hopefully why it's not working, this is going to fix it, is I was just like checking it one day, just scrolling to my settings right there, just turning it on basically, you know, just going through, working the settings, looking at it, I'm playing with it, and it just went black, just like that, and it would not turn back on. So I contacted support, and they were great, they were like quick to get me around and start helping. So I went ahead and yanked this thing, which is hopefully the culprit, more than likely it is from what I've been reading and everything. And of course there was a long wait list for this thing, but it is what it is. I finally got my new one right now, which looks just like this. This is the old one, and this is a new one right here. It looks pretty much the same. Hopefully the internals are different, they really are version 2. But anyways, we're gonna quick into like installing this thing and testing it. Hopefully I just end up being happy when I do the next clip for this one. No. Boom, yeah, look at that. We got power again right here. Miles per hour, everything was just scrolling right there. I'll show you what I did when I was like, it first gave me that problem. Oh, there we go. So I was just basically scrolling through there like one day, just booting it up like I normally do to check my bikes, and it just went black on me when I first had that problem. But I'm glad that this new controller solved it right there. Look, it still even has all my settings. It still remained in unlimited pedal assist 4 right there, so I didn't have to like relink it or change my settings and put it back in unlimited mode or anything. Automatically just linked back up and everything was there, so that's awesome. Thank you, Super 73. Just get them out, get the parts out sooner, but it's probably because of COVID-19. But look at that, still got wires hanging out, but I'm gonna button it up. I'm gonna button it up and take it for a little spin. Hopefully never ever have these problems again. Hopefully the new speed controller, like I said already, just it's like an improvement, like those versions 1 through 4 or whatever the latest version motors are. Hopefully I don't even need a new motor. Alright, we got it all buttoned up. Let's go ahead and take it for a long overdue ride, yeah. Alright, here we go after like 2 months, starting off on pedal assist 3. Feels great right now. Testing out the new Hero 9 also. I want to see how that works. It says I got a GPS lock, so if that worked, then you'll see all this cool tricked out like Iron Man heads up display stuff right now. Otherwise you just hear my sweet voice. But this feels good right now. Oh man, I'm gonna go and just do a throttle now right here. Oh, I tell you, there's nothing like a Super 73 unless you have something else. I missed it. I enjoy it. I just feel like the S2 is just so agile. Oh, I was missing driving this thing. It's like I could just like turn better even than like on my Suron. That's pretty much all I have, or a regular bicycle for that matter. Oh, you know where I want to go. I'm gonna go this way. But I always go this way. Oh man. Should go to the trail. Whatever. I'm going about 29 miles per hour right now, so that's pretty cool. 31. I love the speed that this thing has too, even with my big 260 pound ass, 255 pound, 232 miles per hour. Yeah, that's where I'm about topping out in this thing. Yeah, adjust my mirror right now because it sucks. There we go. We love pedal assist 4, yeah. So I had it on 3 and I was just like, eh. Let's go ahead and put it on 4. I thought 3 was my sweet spot, but I think maybe 4 is more right here. And what I heard, some pro tips from other S2, or not S2, but the Super 73 in general with this thing is like, when you're at a dig taking off, just go ahead and pedal. That way you give that hub motor some longevity, carriness right there. I was gonna say maintenance, but this longevity tactics right there. Being a hub drive motor, you know, it's not like chain driven or belt driven or anything, or not dual, unless you got like one of those cool like pedal assist electric bikes I was looking at where it has like all-wheel drive front and rear. I think I might have to get one of those. Those are hub drive motors, I think, and I would think if you have those, you can go on some pretty good off-road right there and just start and have no problems from a dig. But you know what, I've always like used throttle only in my heavy ass, just taking off. I haven't had any issues yet, so, but I like to like take care of my things, so I might try to stick to that tip of just pedaling from a start, and just taking some of that strain off of the motor, because I like to use throttle mostly, but yeah, I'm learning to use pedaling more, especially when taking off. So I'm gonna try and take my own advice right there. I don't know how I feel about this mirror right now. Tell you, I'm like used to some of my e-scooters right there where it has that cruise control, and I don't like it, and I'm glad that the S2 doesn't have that. At least I don't think it does. Yeah, I'll tell you, like pedal assist 4 is just good. I'm gonna go on the old bike trail right here. Now that we're back on the S2. Yeah. Uh-oh, doggy. Poodle dog. Alright, let's go in the left lane right here. You know what, I don't know. Maybe I'll go back down to 3. Now 4 just feels too easy. I want to have some kind of cardio on this thing. I think the benefit to 4 is just mostly on the takeoff, whereas 3, I think 3, it's like you really got to put more muscle in it. Like I'm gonna do that right now. All right, we're pretty much at stop. 3, yeah, 3. You gotta like pedal. I think 3 is a good amount. And then if we do it at 4, like I'm just like relearning this all over again because it's been so long. So 4, you know, wasn't much of a difference. I don't know. So maybe I'll just keep it on 3. I don't know. Anyways, right here, just get some fresh air right now because I'm gonna get all this cool, like free, like fan blowing at me right now. I probably should open up the visors on my helmet. Ooh, wind blowing, yeah! You hear all that wind noise? Yeah, all right. But my AC started to go out in my house, so that sucks. Right before summertime, thankfully we caught it. It's not too bad right now, but it's like 94 today, and that kind of sucks indoors. And then also my man cave office that you see sometimes in my tails is not. Oh shit, the fucking squirrel! Oh, it's shot. No. Oh shit. Squirrel! That's gonna be a funny ad right there. What if Slow Smashing smashed a squirrel? Oh, I'm gonna slow-mo that footage to see if I caught him on camera. Hopefully all this footage is good stuff. Oh man, that's gonna be funny. Anyways, before I was saying, oh yeah, the sunroom. The dude, this old Gandalf looking dude was making fun of people that he sold, or of previous customers, not making fun of, but just like bitching at them because they were tinting their windows. And I was just like, oh, okay, because he was talking about how efficient these dual pane windows are. You tint them, that's just stupid. It's like a counterproductive. You know, I was just thinking, he knows this stuff. Anyway, up to this point right now, or much sooner, he was full of shit. Now I can see why they were tinting their damn sunroof like office, and mine's is not even like all sunroom. It's just like a few glass dual panels right there. What is this rat dog? It's a free dog, a wild dog. dog's just out taking a piss, living life free. But yeah, so basically I see why people were tinting those things, because it gets so damn hot in that room. That room gets stupid hot. Like, you know, at first I thought maybe it was just hot at hell outside when I first noticed it, but no, it gets hotter in that damn room when it's like colder outside, and it will be freaking hotter inside my room than it is outside. And that's bullshit. That's bullshit, ladies and gentlemen. You don't have a room that's gonna be hotter inside without any kind of heater or like furnace action or heat element intentionally. If that's just natural ambient air and the sun's just heating up your room more than it is outside, that's bullshit. Bullshit right there. And back to that point, that old Gandalf salesman, he was bullshitting this right there. So yeah, I'm gonna get like tint on my window. I'm gonna get like the same grade, probably 3M that I use for my truck. Block out the heat right there, maybe, and reduce the glare, maybe even some of the light. I can work better and bring you these slow smashing tales for all of you that are like dedicated and watch, because I appreciate y'all. Just tell your friends, like, comment, and subscribe, because your slow smashing still under 1,000 subscribers. But you know, what can you do? Yeah, well, school just get out. Oh yeah, twinger. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna do that. Once I do that, get my new AC up, I think SLOSMASHN is gonna be back to chill, because I'm a spoiled mofo. It's like, so used to having like good, cool temperatures in my house, and just to have that double whammy right now, to have a hot sunroom just not reflecting heat and absorbing heat inside the house, and your AC just going out. I mean, AC is rated for like 10-15 years, right? Mine's already pushing it, and I never did maintenance on the thing. Who the hell does maintenance on the EC or an AC? I was gonna say EC, but you know, you don't know. I don't even know where I'm going right now. I'm just driving. I think I might try to find my way back, or go back down that path. You know, I like that path. I'm gonna go back down that path. We could just forward bits and pieces of this, that way this tail's not too damn long, because I know how it is. You're watching that damn YouTube video and it's just really long. You don't want to forward it, so I'm gonna do the forwarding for you. You just look at it. Where's the bike? You don't want the pedal back, man. Lazy motherfucker. Just pedal. Oh, look at this guy. He's pedaling. Look at, I can't pedal right now. I'm going too fast to be pedaling. Pedaling, that just sucks. You're gonna go right behind this guy. Look at this guy. Yeah, he doesn't even know what's going on. He has his earphones. Oh no, a rooster. Oh, this love, like zigging and zagging on this thing. Like I was saying earlier at the beginning when I was riding, this thing, I feel like it just handles so good, especially with these fat tires. I could just zig and zag, and I love that. I love that I can do that. I haven't even been paying attention to my speed. I really hope the Hero 9 not only looks better, which it should. I'm sure as hell now that the stabilization's better, as good as the Hero 8 already was, but I really hope the GPS is better. And I got the software update up to date in this thing, and it says I have a lock, and I really hope that it recorded GPS data so I could upload it in my edits, because that would be awesome right there. I got waved and I missed it. You knew what a Super 73 is. Oh, birdie, don't be like the squirrel, because I almost did kind of stop. You know, normally my instinct would be just to smash it and keep going, but I don't know. I'll have to look back at the footage later. I don't know if I like tried to smash them unintentionally. It's just unintentional smashing. That's why we were calling this channel Slow Smashing, ladies and gentlemen. Slow Smashing. It's literally, we're just gonna smash things. What am I on? Pedal assist 3? Should I go on the 4? Yeah. You know, 4 is just so much funner though. But look, I could just like skip my feet like I'm skipping, and this thing just jolts forward. I love it. that you really don't have to pedal that much. That's why I need to stop arguing with myself and just stick to number 3, because at least I get some kind of cardio right here. I need to get in a fighting shape when I'm doing those going on those hunts right there and being basically the pack mule and just following everybody up the rugged terrain. Have you ever gone hunting? It's not all just, you don't even have to go and like shoot an animal and do it. For me personally, it's about the experience. I like to go and support my friends, and you know, they like to have me carry all their gear and protect them against wild animals. That I can do good. I'm not all about so much as to shooting an animal, eating one. For one, I'd have to clear my freezer out and just to put all the meat in. I wouldn't mind taking a couple steaks. My point being is I'm in it for this. I'm in it for the experience. Gents and ladies, the experience. And it's a good cardio right there. I just love carrying this gear, humping around and just walking, hanging out with your friends. From my perspective, the experience. Look at that battered conejo right there, that bunny rabbit. Yeah, bunny rabbit. But it's good exercise. It's a good experience. You're being out there one with nature. You know, usually, especially if you're hunting on public lands, you're not gonna hunt shit or shoot anything because there's just nothing out there. You really gotta go to like private land or a paid guide trip to actually get something. If you get something on public lands, at least where I'm at, then you're the shit. Because no matter if you're out there camping or you're up at the crack of dawn or right at nighttime or you're 20 minutes. Look at that squirrel right there. He just came back and he wants to get smashed. He just had enough of coronavirus. He says, I just want to end my life. Oh, I just want to end my life. Smash me. No, I don't want to get that crap all over my Super 73 fat tire. I don't want to have squirrel on a fat tire. Anyways, yeah, the hunting thing. What I said earlier, I already forgot. I'm sure I'll remember when I'm in the editing room. The editing room that I just complained about. They're stupid hot now because of the sun blasting it all the time, even in the winter time. Yeah, I'll be in there. Hopefully I'll be getting a call back so I can get those windows tinted. And my AC quote this weekend's not going to be too expensive, because then you might not hear or see any more new toys and tales on SLOSMASHN because of a damn expensive ass AC unit. Man, you know what? If it's just one thing at a time in life, you could just deal with it, slap it around, and pretty much make it your little thing. But life just likes to slap you and give you things multiple times at once. It doesn't make any sense. What I meant, look at that pigeon. Oh, fuck, I hate pigeons. Rats with beards, rats with wings. But what I meant to say about the whole life thing is that life just doesn't just throw you one shitty thing at a time. No. It just gives you like handfuls and like bunches at a time and says, here, eat shit. And this is what you gotta deal with, because if we're just dealing with one shitty or maybe two shitty things at a time, it's not that big of a deal, at least from my perspective. It's just like life's now SLOSMASHN. Screw you. You can't handle things one at a time too. We're gonna give handfuls of shit and throw it at you at a time. That way you struggle taking care of it. Uh-oh. What is this right here? Should I continue on this trail right here and scare this poor girl, or should I go on the biking lane like I'm supposed to? Ladies and gentlemen, that was lovely. You know, I don't know if I touched it. I don't remember if I've done on previous tales, or maybe tales I just haven't edited yet, or tales that I have shot, but they just didn't record for whatever the hell reason because of those lovely GoPro issues we all experience. And you all know what we're talking about if you're an avid GoPro user. But what I was going to mention was, if I didn't talk about the lack of rear suspension on the S2. That's a love-hate thing. The lack of S2 suspension. You know what, for me right now, especially if there's been so long, you would think I'd start complaining about it. But that's only if I was complaining about it from the beginning. From what I remember, it was never an issue for me. And after just not driving this thing for like a couple months, it's still not an issue for me. That front fork really does good, and I dig it. And the lack of the rear suspension on the back, it's not that big of a factor. It would be nice, like I felt it right there, but my ass gives me plenty of suspension. Having said that, my next e-bike that's like Super 72-ish, like Red Cafe Racer looking type, you know, the type, basically that same ones that every company has made their version of, I'm gonna have the rear suspension. I'm looking at that pedal electric one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for now. Back to my I have the brain. Or is it the heart? No, that'd be the motor, right? This is the brain. Brain, bad brain, good brain in the Super 73. Yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that smashing action. Y'all let me know what you think about it downstairs in the comments below. Hopefully y'all never had this problem. You never will. But that was my experience, and I hope it helped y'all. And overall, Super 73 took care of me, and I'm glad. And I had a lot of fun again driving the S2, because the S2 Super 73 is cool. There's my RO phone in the background. But y'all let me know what you think about it downstairs in the comments below. Until next time, smash your bell, smash your thumb, subscribe if you had to already, because we are Super 73 S2's back. Yeah, we got a new brain in it, and the old brain is going back to Super 73, smashing